Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Sims Medieval, here in Mossstone Kingdom, where we are currently with our wandering, cursed blacksmith, Journeyman Kirspin, and he is currently trying to find his way forward after his heart has been broken, shattered on the ground in a way that not even his talented smithing skills knows how to fix, after being completely and utterly rejected by Sea Dog Casey, the nefarious parrot lass, part of the Cut Lasses, which is actually the name that Tomobi has given to the pirate group that's made up of mostly females and led by a pirate queen, who's kind of flirting with the idea of forming some sort of alliance with our queen. But Sea Dog Casey is a member of the Cut Lasses. Careful there, Kirsten. You're going to just smash yourself in the head with that hammer. And we had a bit of a crush on her. In fact, a lot of our characters have had a bit of a crush on her. Maybe I have a crush on her, and that's why we keep having all of them try to have crushes on her. But she totally turned Kirsten down, which is really sad for him because he's currently going through a dry spell and all he wants is a kiss or a woo of the who with one of the maids of this village, and he has begun to try to flirt with every pretty face that has wandered by, and they've all pretty much turned him down. So maybe the only way forward is to continue to channel his skills and his sorrows into becoming an even better blacksmith, and one day he will be able to figure out, whoa, stuck with coal. He's really not doing the best of jobs. Oh, we destroyed it. We're not doing a good job. Continue making item. Oh my gosh, we're really not doing a very good job with his current project. Oh dear. But the only way forward for our poor blacksmith appears to be just trying his best to do his work. Hammer time. Ye shall not touch this. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. From Hammering Metal. And just work his way through his sorrows. So hopefully at least we'll pull up his blacksmithing skill, and in just a little bit here we'll send him out because we were actually working on giving away these weird iron masks that he created. Hey, I set this room to private. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, I can't even see your face, Nurse Ilaria, so it's not like we can actually go through and try to flirt with you. Kirsten's a very visual guy. He has to see the face of a pretty maid before he can flirt with her. But anyway, we're trying to give away these iron masks that Kirsten made in order to earn the badge of fashion, which is his next goal. And we might as well go ahead and just continue forward on his goals because he's just being like rejected left and right by all of the ladies. It's really doing a doozy to his sense of confidence. So forget romance, and he's going to focus on his skills for a little while. So go, Kirsten, go. Finish that hammer already. I had him just making a hammer to work on his experience and to, like, get over his broken heart. But man, making hammers takes forever. Noted. After a lot of hard work, Journeyman Smith Kirspin finally forged a normal quality steel hammer. It has been placed in his inventory. Well, wonderful. Now let's go find another poor foolish soul. Apparently there's one over in the castle. Where's the other person? And the other person is still at the beach. And these are the two people that we need to give the next mask to. Yeah, you know what, Fashionista Jerome, I'm sure all of the pretty maids enjoy, like, flirting with you. One is currently flirting with you right now. So I think Kirsten would feel a little bit jealous, but he'd be like, you know what, maybe if I give him the iron mask, then I am the height of fashion making. These iron masks are ridiculous. Also, this is one flower seller Penelope, who I actually think like married into nobility. She was probably a beautiful flower seller frolicking in the fields around Mossstone, and she caught the eye of one of the nobility in our castle and ended up marrying them. Who knows? Maybe she married this fashionista. Who knows? They're both a very fashionable couple, and we're going to make them even more fashionable by smacking an iron. Ooh, another pretty lass. By smacking in iron mask on top of Jerome. And also, look at this! Oh, the scenery here never fails to impress me. This world is so beautiful. Look at that waterfall. Look at that stone bridge. Look at those leeches. Actually, those are just fish, but I'm sure there's leeches nearby too. This is such a beautiful world. I just really am quite enchanted with it. All right, well, let's come on down. Oh, hey, there's our friend Kira. What do we have going on over here? Guildsman Dana. We might Might try to flirt with her, but maybe she's in league with the pirates because she's summoning a parrot. I don't know about this. It's so metal. Yes, it is. Put it on. Hey, fashionista Jerome. We're going to complain about work if you're not going to, like, actually put on our fashion. Oh no, I think that this lady is in league. Guildsman Dana, don't think I don't notice that. I bet she's secretly a member of the Cutlasses. I saw that. Oh, he put it on! Yeah, look at him go! Alright, so we've got more of the metal masks that we are sprinkling around town going out. And we're gonna ignore this lady because I'm pretty sure she's a member of the Cutlasses. And Journeyman Smith Kierspin is done messing around with pirate lasses. He's looking for something different in life now. Oh, look, it's that minstrel. The queen's new crush. No, it's really hard to romance people in the medieval era. You think that everyone would just be grateful that you're not, like, currently carrying the plague and ease up a little bit. Ooh, wait, who was that? Come back here. I saw a guard. What about a guard? That might do it. She's got quite the lovely face. Town Watcher Edith. Maybe being a blacksmith, his skills would really be well appreciated by a guard. You know, he makes her swords, he makes her armor. Maybe. And she's thinking about fancy art and statues? Really? Okay. Well, huh. That's interesting. Maybe she wants to be a stoneworker. I mean, they could really complement each other that way. All right, Kierspin. We are going to continue to spread our fashion through the kingdom of these iron masks that go upon, that's a very petite nose, all of the noses of the fashionistas around here. So let's go ahead and give this fashionista, Algernon, a mask. Honestly, I think Buildmaster Randolph would actually look quite interesting with the mask. But Randolph wandered away. All right, there you go, fashionista. I really appreciate how this man's dedication to being a fashionista means that he has taken care and attention to dress in the color patterns that clearly Her Royal Majesty Queen Briar Rose appreciates. All greens. I like you. Algernon. You've got some good taste. It'll go great with it'll go great with something. Let's see. And we'll go ahead and complain about work again. There goes our little spy. The fashionistas really love the masks. One of them even gave me a memento to show that I'm a fantastic designer. Sounds like a perfect object to meld into my next badge. Wonderful. Well, Algernon, whatever his name is, Algernon? Yeah, Algernon. Let's go ahead and we'll discuss artistic works because he is a man who took time to appreciate us and took time to appreciate what we're doing. And we'll go ahead and chat just for a second so we can try to make some friends. And he gave us his ring, a ring from one of the fashionistas proclaiming me a master of design. Cool. You know what, Algernon? I'm just going to call him Algernon. It's our new nickname for him. It seems like a cool one. You're unkept, but I don't believe that. He's actually very well dressed, if you ask me. Can we do anything else? Maybe ask about musical preferences to try to act like we're cultured. Maybe tell a joke. I want to make a friend. Even though we're a wandering cursed blacksmith and we travel so that people won't find out about our curse and get rid of us, it's not like under his steely heart and steely muscles, Kierspin doesn't want friendship and love. So maybe we can finally make a friend. And also I'm biased because this fashionista is wearing green and it's awesome. And actually, we're getting along with him pretty well. Let's go ahead and get to know him a little bit more. Let's chat with him a little bit. What is this scheming merchant prince? I feel like the merchant prince is always hanging out because he's trying to figure out, he's thinking about scheming and he's staring at the throne, but he actually supports and is kind to Queen Briar Rose. So I wonder if maybe he has his eyes set on a political marriage with the queen. The spy in our background, our under spy Jeanette, needs to keep an eye on his motives. I love how there's so many little political angles and stories going on. I'm sure even the mice in the castle probably have all sorts of politics happening. Oh, it's just thrilling. Yeah, I think we made a friend. And it's kind of cute because it's like, look at her. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. The little underspy Jeanette is like trying to listen in to us. I cannot wait until we can do some of her quest and we can work with her, because she is totally just like, don't mind me. And she is listening in. I'm trying to, there we go. Let's get that plumb bob out of the way. She is just totally listening in and trying to figure out what we're talking about so that she can report to her Royal Majesty. That's adorable. All right, well, Jeanette, you're precious. That's so cute. So I guess she just kind of hangs out over here, which is kind of cute because this is kind of like the kids area. Oh, Kirsten learned that Algernon, our friend Algernon, is bloodthirsty. Interesting. Let's banter, I suppose, and then maybe we'll tell a little story, just because it's nice to, like, they're building up a friendship quite well. I hope Jeanette is taking notes that apparently our fashionista, who's trying to get in good with the queen by wearing her favorite royal colors, not the royal colors, but like her favorite colors, is a bloodthirsty, unkempt guy who clearly, if he's unkempt and he's a fashionista, I feel like he's got something to hide. Or he's trying to improve his life. Who am I to judge? Alright, well, let's let these two talk a little bit longer. Tell dramatic story. We'll gossip a little bit. We'll banter a little bit. They seem to be really getting along quite well. Word is that Surgeon Karina doesn't even like King Ball, the sport of the people. What a chump. Hey, Karina has a hard time staying awake. Don't tease your surgeon, okay, Kirsten? That's rude. All right, well, he's getting really tired, so we'll send him home in just a second. He's having so much fun. How fare thee? But I want to make a friend. We have a friend! Oh, it's so rare that we get a friend. I'm so happy right now. There you go, Kirsten. He feels like his curse has eased up now that he has developed a little bit more of a friendship too, which I think is absolutely precious, and also kind of just a coincidence of timing, because he lost his little mood buff for having a curse just at the moment that we have developed a new friend. But I love that. Also, he's got a little mood buff because it's well decorated in here. Thank you. I'm doing my best with the fact that you don't pay me enough in taxes, Kirsten, so poor Queen Briar Rose doesn't have a lot to work with. Alright, well, we're pretty hungry. Let's come in. We're going to help ourselves to the queen's food once more. It looks like over here, Royal Advisor Paula is just doing a little bit of work. Oh my gosh, there's so much food. Oh, let's do just like a nice, what do we want to eat? Well, normally we eat onion soup as the blacksmith so he can keep all of the annoying people away from him with bad breath. But I think that he's feeling pretty good about life. Let's make an apple pie. I've never made an apple pie in The Sims Medieval. I have no idea. I'm going to pretend that Kirsten's just like, I don't know, heating up an apple pie, because it doesn't seem very reasonable that, I don't know. I was going to say it doesn't seem very reasonable that he knows how to make an apple pie, but the reality of it is, my friends, that the man works with fire all day long. Maybe he just sees making an apple pie like a different kind of metal or something. All right, is it a good apple pie? Ooh, look at that! The newest rage! Place sliced apples inside of a pastry. Crazy, right? Oh my gosh, that looks so good! Thank you, Your Royal Majesty, for your bounty. I mean, we do pay her in taxes quite often, but not a lot. When you're playing as the monarch, like I've said before, turns out the only way to really get your hands on money is to go hunting or to collect flowers. Both of which, thankfully, our wonderful queen enjoys doing anyway, but I'm still a little bit put out about it. All right. Well, we're going to partake of the queen's hospitality by snagging that apple pie. Don't mind if I do. We're going to go ahead and just politely maybe chat to Buildmaster Randolph so that he doesn't think we're just walking in to steal from the queen's larder and then walking out. We were here on official business, helping the, oh, he's insecure. Oh, Randolph, that's okay, buddy. You're doing a good job. We'll chat with him again. That's so cute. I forgot that he was insecure. But we're going to chat with him just so that he doesn't feel like we wandered in and we just stole from the queen's larder and now we're just leaving. We were here on official business, making the people of the kingdom look even better than before with these iron masks. And apparently divulging some information about this fashionista guy. Oh, he's really good at carving, apparently. And he's also bloodthirsty, so I don't know if I want him really good with a dagger. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, are we going to be chatted with? We're going to be chatted with. We have a friend and he wants to talk to us. See, we were here on official business, Randolph. We were speaking with some of the nobility of the castle. Oh, we're learning some gossip. We have a gossip buddy. That's so cool. All right, I have no idea what we're talking about. All right, that's fine. Okay, good. All right, good. All right. Oh my gosh, they gave a hug. That was so cool. Wow, all on his own almost. All on his own. Kirsten made a friend. Her Royal Majesty Queen Briar Rose, how do you do? We're already going home or else I would greet you to be polite. I think it'd be very, very, very rude to show up at the palace. Well, it's really a castle, not so much a palace. Well, actually, it's kind of huge now, so you could probably call it a potato at this point. But it would be very rude, in my opinion, to just show up and then not do anything for the queen in ways of, like, saying hello. In fact, I'm pretty sure that isn't that supposed to like get your head chopped off or get you tossed in the pit that's down here somewhere? Where's my pit? There's my pit. If you're rude to the queen, you go in the pit. All right, let's see. All right, Kirsten, get home. I can't move the camera until you get home. There we go. All right, onwards we go, my friend. The leeches look like they are in fine spirits for the night. Let me go ahead and check merchandise. Since we have a new hammer, we can actually add to the merchandise. That steel hammer we have as gear. We made a ferrous hammer. Our steel hammer is better. Can I... Oh, wait, that's the equipped one? What? Steel hammer? Wow, we made an even better hammer. That's so cool. So this steel hammer is the one we just made. Look at that. So channeling his rage and pain over the loss of his crush on the pirate actually worked really well because we ended up with a stronger hammer. And I didn't even mean to do that. That was just me trying to give him something to do. All right, go to sleep, Kirsten. We have work to do in the morning. Basically, perhaps completing this quest, which would be quite exciting. And who knew, my friends, that whilst we thought we were working so hard to give Kirsten all of these badges and so many skills, trading, architecture, agriculture, smithing, and so on, the true quest and the true reward of this journey would be friendship with an unkept, bloodthirsty fashionista. I did not see my, like, raw, tough guy, wandering, cursed blacksmith who's willing to punch people. Get out of my house! You too. Who's willing to punch people in the face. This is private to the owner, you guys. Get out. Get out! This room can be public. This room is private. Get the heckin' out of my house. Oh my gosh. But who knew that the true results of this journey, of this quest, wouldn't be all of the different items we have collected and all of the different badges, but it would be the mark of friendship with the fashionista, with my tough, rough blacksmith who likes to smack things with his steel hammer. The true thing we got is his friendship. Okay, where's my badge of tailoring? Oh, I need Ferris? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go get some Ferris. I'm sure it's just like right out front. The little metal fairies have been kind to us today. And what do we need to do today? Successfully mine 3 times. Mining the necessary materials for new swords and helms is an important part of the job. I need to get out there. Oh, good. He's feeling really good now. And collect and gather some ore. So we're working on that, and we need to fix and deliver a broken sword. But I think we might actually complete his quest before then, so we'll have to see. Did I get some ferrous? Yes, lots of ferrous. All right. Well, we only have to mine 1 more time, and we get this little boost, so might as well come back here. All right, come along. Let us not reject the mining fairies. I've got to go the extra mile today and take on more responsibilities. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. So we completed that easy peasy responsibility, and now it's like, okay, craft and deliver a basic staff to an amateur magician who's going to meet us at the smithy? What? I want to see a magician. That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. I want to know who in this village is a magician, because from there I know how to make the wizard when we build the wizard's tower. And like the wizard's tower is going to go over here or over here. If I think it goes right here next to the clinic. And when we build it, if I know who in town is an amateur magician that, like, Journeyman Smith Kierspin used his journeyman skills, his wandering the forest and the foreign lands, he picked up some skills in magic. He can't really do magic, but he can craft some, like, staffs related to magic. And we're going to imbue his foreign amazing knowledge of miscellaneous little magical bits and pieces that I'm sure actually Kierspin knows a lot about magic, trying to cure his curse. So we're going to do this. This is so cool. I want to craft a basic spear. Also, if you guys remember from last time, Hillary the peasant actually showed up and tried to like warn us. She freaked out that the day was going to be very bad. We would regret it. We would rue it. And we didn't listen to her. And then our hearts were broken. So I have the new idea that Hillary the peasant, and yes, don't worry, I'm taking notes on all of these little plot twists, is actually has a touch of the sight. And I think that she's quite distressed and could really use some spiritual guidance. So as soon as we can, I'm sort of torn between the wizard or putting in one of the churches. There's two competing like cathedrals / churches that you put in, and we're going to put both of them in, I'm pretty sure. But I think that Hillary the peasant is kind of representing a segment of our community who could use some spiritual peace and guidance. So I do want to get a beautiful cathedral built at some point and then play it. It would be really cool. All right, well, let's see. Longsword. Oh, and he's feeling really good right now. So we might be lucky at making some things, I think. So I think the yellow is like, we'd be so at making it with our current skill, and the green is like, yeah, you could make that really well now because his skill is going up. That is so cool. Wow. Where's the basic staff? No, it's not the basic staff. Where's the thing we need to make? Oh, that's the base. Wow, that's a really basic staff. That's like just a literal plank of wood. Well, let's make that first because I'm really curious about it. So he's going to make that an amateur magician who's going to meet us at the smithy. And it's basically a treated plank of wood. This is cool. I can't wait to see who the magician is supposed to be. And then we'll figure that out as the future. There we go. After a lot of hard work, we have forged the staff, and now it's in our inventory. Interesting. And we're going to eat some of the apple pie that we took from the queen. What? You're not who I was expecting. Tagwin the Hedge Wizard? Wow. That's not the kind of person I was expecting whatsoever. Maybe we'll have like her or her younger sister or somebody in her family end up being our wizard. This was not what I was expecting. How do you do, madame? You don't look very... You really don't look very pleased that Hillary is giving you her latest rambles. But you don't look entirely displeased either. You just kind of have a permanent squint. Oh, you actually are quite friendly. Another job well done. The magician is enjoying the new staff, and I'm 30 simoles richer. Interesting. Let's get to know, because I think that Kierspin would definitely want to meet with a magician. Who knows what she could offer us? Who knows what insight and what knowledge she could give us about things that he could do. Also, he is feeling really crowded now. The more we can learn about the magics that this hedge witch might be aware of, then the safer we might be able to make ourselves because of the curse on our head. So this will be interesting. I'm not exactly sure. I think we'll have maybe like her... Oh, now she's a midwife? Interesting. I think we'll have like her younger sister or brother. Yeah, and then Hillary the peasant's like, there's evil in this village. We need to get rid of the evil. Why will no one listen to me? Oh, where's the watcher when one needs them? So we'll get a religious thing added in soon for Hillary to be able to kind of like chill a little bit. But that's so cool. So Midwife Tegwin is actually a hedge witch. And I think Midwife Tegwin, we're trying to be friends with her as Karina the surgeon. So I think we already know Tegwin when we play the physician career, the physician occupation, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just like gossip and chat with her for a minute because we're trying. Oh, and we'll console her, I guess. What the heck? Apparently she's really sad about something. Maybe her, like, somebody just died in her family, and so we'll say that like her younger brother or something moves in and becomes our wizard, because I have a lot of females, so I was gonna make the wizard a boy because I have, like, Kirsten's my only male character, so I was gonna try to even it out a little bit. All right, let's tell a dramatic story to kind of give some insight into the magic that we know about, and then ask about religion maybe. Because Hillary is going absolutely banoodles. I'm a little worried she's just going to, like, pick up that berserker sword at some point and just be like, I must get rid of the evil. Oh, and then she pulls out a dagger just as I say that. That's so spooky. All right, well, there we go. We kind of chatted. I mean, here, why not? You know what? In for a penny, or in for I don't know, a copper, in for a whole copper sword. Let's go ahead and try. Oh my gosh! The head witch! The head witch actually thinks we're being flirty and might like that. Oh my gosh, let's praise her beauty. Oh, geez Louise. I think we might actually have somebody to kind of, Oh my gosh! Well, guys, this is going in places I didn't expect. Can we woo her? We praised her beauty. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is not where I thought. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at them. I didn't notice, but when they do this, then he actually like cradles her hand in his. Holy moly. This might go somewhere, guys. This might actually go somewhere, and this is so interesting. We today have befriended a fashionista and have actually made him, who apparently is hiding a lot of things because he's bloodthirsty and unkempt and trying to get close to the queen, our friend, and we have met and apparently are quickly, hopefully, falling for Midwife Tegwin, who is a hedge witch and thus might know something about our curse, or at the very least, not be afraid of it. So, Kirsten, you're making things interesting for me, buddy. Given up on the pirates, and actually he's very much against the cutlasses now because he found out that they attacked and almost killed Marquise Kira, the ambassador from Kirsten's home country, when her party was raided by pirates and she was stabbed through the gut by one of their cutlasses. Oh, so evil, so piratey. And so he's given up on pirates, and maybe this sad hedge witch who possibly just lost her parents and doesn't know what to do with her younger brother, who no longer can afford to go to wizardry school and has to leave early or something like that. Maybe we'll find love and romance with her. So, things are developing in quite an interesting direction, and we'll have to see where the adventure takes us next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.